Welcome. This video is for 5-a-day AISL day 19, question number 91. This is from hypothesis testing. The main aim of this question is to whether to find insular rabbits are generally heavier than sable rabbits or not. So I am writing the null hypothesis, which is mu c equals to mu s, and alternate hypothesis mu c is greater than mu s. Then enter these values. That's going to be the null and alternative hypothesis. Now he is asking us to find the p-value for this test. Use the GDC, enter these values and keep the alternative hypothesis mu c is greater than mu s. You should be getting p-value as 0.0408. Be careful. If at all you are not getting this value, then your answer is going to be wrong. So from part C, we can see that the p-value is less than the significance. Significance is only 5%, so which is less than 5%. So therefore, what am I going to do? Reject reject null hypothesis. That's going to be the answer. If at all the p-value is less than the significance level, reject the null hypothesis. Then question number 92. The footpath is laid around the curved side. Find the length of the footpath. So this is going to be the length of the arc. Length of the arc. Now, and this angle is going to be nothing but how much? 135, and the radius is going to be 6. So I'm going to find it out the length of the arc. Theta by 360 times 2 pi r. So theta is 135 divided by 360 times 2 times pi times radius is 6, which is going to be 14.1 meters. Find the area of the lawn. Area of the lawn will be nothing but what? Area of lawn is going to be area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector minus area of the triangle. Area of the sector is nothing but what? Theta upon 360 times pi r square. Area of a triangle is half AB sine C. So when I plug in that one, 135 upon 360 times pi times 6 square minus 1 upon 2 times 6 times 6 times sine 135. Simplify that, you should be getting it out the answer as 29.7 meters square. Question number 93. Tommaso and Pietro have each other being 1,500 euros to save for the college. Pietro saves his money in an account annual interest 2.75% compounded half yearly. Calculate he will account after 5 years, giving in 2 decimal places. So for Pietro, n is going to be 10. Why it is 10? Because it is half yearly, so 5 times 2, which is going to be 10. Interest rate is going to be 2.75. Principal value he is depositing, so minus 1,500. PMT is not depositing every month, and period upon Y is 2, and C upon Y is also going to be 2. This should be giving you the answer. Then future value you keep it 0, then this should be giving you answer 1719.45 euros. Now, what does Tommaso do? He invests and will increase 1.5 times the initial amount in 5 years. Assume the account pays an annual interest compounded quarterly. Find the value of R. So for his quarterly, 5 times 4, it's going to be 20. Principal value is going to be minus 1,500. Future value, he is going to get 1.5 times of this one. So 1,500 times 1.5, which is 2,250. PMT is not depositing anything. Period per CS is 4. Then compounded per year is also 4. Then keep R equals to 0. Then you should be getting the R value as 8.19%. That's going to be the R. Question number 94. Again, it is from hypothesis testing. We need to do a goodness of fit test of 5% significance level. So number of copies sold on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is given. The critical value is 9.49. The data satisfies the model. The data does not satisfy the model. Find the estimate of how many copies the vendor expects to sell on each day. So just an average: 74 plus 97 plus 91 plus 86 plus 112 divided by 5, which is going to be 92. Then part B, write down the degrees of freedom. So there are 4 and 5, right? So always degrees of freedom will be n minus 1, 5 minus 1, 4 is going to be the degrees of freedom. Then write down the conclusion of the test, give the reason for your answer. So what am I going to do? I am going to calculate the chi-square value from the calculator. Chi-square value is going to be 8.54. So calculate the chi-square value, enter the data and do calculate the chi-square value, and you can check that it is less than 9.49. 8.54 is less than 9.49. So do not reject null hypothesis. Do not reject null hypothesis. If the chi-square value is less than the given value, critical value, do not reject the null hypothesis. That's going to be the answer. Next, last question, question number 95. Find the value of P. We know that this is going to be in the middle. 0.5 is in the middle. So this gap, how much is this gap? This gap is 2.5 is this gap. So this gap also has to be 2.5. So it should be 0.5 plus 2.5, which is going to be 3. Then find the values of A, B, C. A, B, and C. So f of x equals to ax square plus bx plus c. It is passing through the points 3, 0. 3, 0. So plug in 0 equals to 9a plus b plus c. Then also it is passing through which point? Minus 2, 0. Minus 2, 0 will give me 0 equals to 4a minus 2b plus c. And also it is passing through the point 0.5 minus 12.5. 0.5 minus 12.5. So minus 25 by 2 equals to 0.5 means 1 by 2 whole square times a plus b times 1 upon 2 plus c. So minus 25 upon 2 equals to a upon 4 plus b upon 2 plus c. So we got 3 equations. You can use the GDC to solve these 3 equations. Do GDC equation solver for simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations. You should be getting the values of a, b, c. A should be equals to 2, B equals to minus 2, and C equals to minus 12. Write down the equation of the axis of symmetry of this graph. This middle line is going to be the axis of symmetry, which is x equals to 0.5. So part C, x equals to 0.5 is going to be the axis of symmetry. That completes the video for this one. See you in the next video. Bye.